I'm Gio.
I'm Bart.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm Joe, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Majin Buddha.
I've never been really much of a player, but like when you're talking to girls, how do you make that transition from like interview mode to like flirtatious, sexy time talk? Even asking for sex, do you just ask them? You're like, hey yo, you want to move this to the boom boom room?
Boom boom room.
Boom boom.
I'm gonna use that next time, dude. Let's wanna go to the boom boom room.
I think that line would actually work because
yeah.
it's funny.
It's cute.
Yeah.
You know what? You might be able to get some laughs out of it, but if you really want to get vagina, you're not gonna get no vagina by saying that shit.
Well, fuck, it would have got me.
That's why we're together.
But it depends, like if he just met you on that day.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
told
weird.
You
That's
want to go
so
to the.
weird.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be
like,
weird as fuck.
You gotta build that relationship and friendship with someone, and that can't be the first thing you say, going from interview mode into flirtatious mode. If you do that, you're fucking weird. Like, let's say you flirt a little bit with her for like maybe a couple days, and then you already established that, then you could probably say, let's go to the boom boom room. But the way you're looking at it here is like, you should never be in interview mode.
Yes,
You should never be asking her 50 questions, and it should never be like that.
You should never have to ask for sex, right? I mean, it should just lead to it naturally and organically.
And then you just pay them afterwards.
Yeah, that's something.
A lot of guys, because they don't want to hurt ego or whatever, they want to say this, they want to ask, lock it in, go step by step like that, because it's a lot easier than learning how girls get turned on, how they think, all that stuff, because it just doesn't make sense. Guys are super fucking logical, so they just want these step by steps. But the best way for me is to not get approval, or you gotta get approval in physical ways that you can't say it. Because for girls too, you put them on the spot and you'll be like, wanna fuck? They're gonna be like, no, that's fucking weird. But I guarantee you, if you make them laugh, you share good moments with them, she trusts you, you build that friendship, and then turn that into like flirtatious, she's interested in you, and then you start somehow rubbing shoulders, which holding hands, move your arm, it goes over like this, whatever, and all of a sudden you guys are in bed.
Yep.
So you gotta move it forward physically.
Hashtag Netflix and chill.
Exactly.
It's just gotta be organic, you gotta chill, and there is no such thing as that sexy talk that you're talking about where you see in the movie like, yo, what's up, lady? Like you just gotta be yourself and you just talk normal and they like you for who you are. And you can be anybody. You could be like our friend Bobby Lee, like he's like the goofiest motherfucker, but he fucking slays women all the time because he's just him. He doesn't fucking go, yo, what's up, shouty?
Even Joe though, Joe's that guy.
What do you mean?
Where he's just all jokes and he's funny and he's lifting up his shirt, sticking out his stomach even more, but he's got fucking a bunch of bitches flocking to him all
Yeah,
the time.
because he does him, so girls like that. Girls can sense when you're trying to be someone else. So you just gotta be yourself, and if that sexy talk isn't you,
Don't do it.
It's
gonna be awkward.
And hashtag Netflix and chill.
Where do you get, is this like a popular thing right now?
Yeah,
Because
Because everyone knows that means let's fuck.
Well,
come over and
for
fuck.
me, if I'm fucking talking about let's watch Netflix and chill, I fucking want to watch Netflix and fucking chill.
But that's also because we're senior citizens.
No. Even when I was young, I was like, dude, if I'm gonna say we're gonna watch a movie, we're gonna watch a fucking movie.
And that's why you didn't get laid.
Yeah, that never happened. Every time I asked a girl to come over to watch a movie, and back in those, it was hashtag VHS.
VHS and chill.
Hashtag blockbuster night.
Yup, and it would lead to sex.
Yeah, I remember I had a couple like dates where the guy was interviewing me. At that moment, I didn't realize he was interviewing me. I just felt like, dude, this guy is fucking weird. Because he would ask like,
Did I still have a clipboard?
it might as well. Because he would be like, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I'm like, fuck, that's a fucking odd question to ask. But okay, let me think about it because we want to have that kind of conversation. Or he'd be like, yeah, when you're done with college, what did you want to do? And then
Weird.
at the end of it, I'm like, this guy's fucking weird. Like, what?
Maybe he just didn't know. He didn't know how to be on a date, and that was his like safety right there.
Yeah, now
It's because young guys don't know how females get attracted to things, and they don't know how the mind works for females, so they see it only from a guy perspective, which is two things: visual stimulation and mental. So with the mental in an interview, they're trying to fucking basically give you this job interview resume bullshit. They're just trying to win you mentally. Hey, I got this. Do you have this? Okay, it matches. It's so fucking stupid. Like,
It's so computerized.
And another thing that they're trying to do is like, well, do I look good? Do I look nice for her? Whatever. It's like, yeah, but it can only go so far. They really lack the ability to read emotional cues and social and physical cues, because I think a lot of ways that women do communicate is everything but words sometimes.
True.
And then if you don't know how to read that, you're not gonna be able to know the cues of when to swoop in. And I can't give you the step by step. You just gotta pay attention. And it comes from experience. You just gotta talk to a bunch of girls, try to listen in to what they're saying, because they're never going to give you direct answers. It's very rare when women tell you straight up.
We're so complicated.
And you can't expect them to talk like guys, because that's just not the way their mind works, and it's not the way they're raised. So they'll beat around the bush a lot. You gotta be able to tell what type of thing they're trying to tell you.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to stay close to us and follow us on Instagram at AskTheFeels. Go ahead and check out the funny shit we talked about in our last video, right over here.
And I can't stop that from happening when she's giving me head, and it makes for a really weird experience. Anyways, thanks guys.
I know, he like dropped the bomb. He's like, alright, what do you guys do with it? Okay, bye.
I think by clit he meant G-spot, right?
I'm sure.
Because the dick is on the inside and she's controlling the...
She's kind of a selfish fuck.
If you lean forward,
No,
No, it doesn't really rub it like that. I mean, you really can't get it.
Unless he shaved his pubes and there's a little like triceratops right here and it's like...
Yeah, I mean, it would need to be super froey then.